Hey everybody! What we have today is a hyperdoc about the role of third-party candidates in American politics. And going along this idea that American politics is currently one of the most polarizing moments in history, uh, this hyperdoc is kind of an inquiry into why we're a two-party system and where that third party comes in and what some of the challenges third-party candidates have had in the past. Now, as a teacher, I would encourage you to go to File and make a copy of this doc, and then that way you can give your own version of the doc out to your students. You can customize it, change any links, and build in any more collaboration that you think you'd like to do. Now, you can work with your students and kind of guide them through the doc. Maybe you all start with looking at a common resource like the crash course video on the role of American political parties. Um, but the power of this is that students can kind of start their inquiry on their own. So an overview of what we have here, again, we have a video talking about the role of American politics, a place that students can actually go ahead and cast their votes about whether or not they think American politics are broken, is it working the way the Founding Fathers intended, and once they submit those, they'll see results from other people who have also submitted. We have like primary sources about the election of 1824 and some of the secondary sources about the lessons learned. All of these questions are interactive. You can click on anything in here and it will take you to different places to kind of help you further your inquiry again into that role of third parties in American politics. What I would encourage you to do is maybe you want to frame the discussion with your students, give them an opportunity to explore some of these resources. Everyone is going to have slightly different journeys as they navigate this document. If there's something you want to make sure everyone takes a look at, perhaps the contributions, well, then I might want to do that as a class before we open it up and explore. So we have things again, like Washington's warning in his farewell address about political parties, Roosevelt when he ran as a bull moose, and a list of all the different presidents and their parties and the runners-up in those elections as well. We also have a graph here that shows Ross Perot gaining 20% of the popular vote almost in 1992, yet he got no electoral vote. So really, again, trying to give some things for students to really critically think about. Some of the pieces built in here, for example, how would you advise Gary Johnson or any other third-party candidate, will take students to a Padlet that they can go ahead and they can share their responses with others. Now, if you make a copy, you may want to make your own Padlet and put it in here. You may also want to make your own slide deck at the end. Ultimately, where I was going with this is students can create their own question, use these tools to kind of respond to it, and they can share it on the slide deck. But if you'd like to make your own slides for your own classroom, I'd encourage you to again make a file, make a copy, and then just change out some of those links. Good luck, everybody, and again, if you can frame the question or the context of this for your students, you can give them all of these resources and let them explore on their own and try and make some meaning out of it, which you can utilize in a class discussion at the end. Again, you can have them kind of collaborate, all taking different questions and trying to answer them to the best that they can. Thanks for watching and have a great day.